Hey guys. Alright, so I'm going to kind of show you how to build a nice wheel polishing tool using basically this is a plastic edging stake. You'll notice that there's there it is. There's a line on both sides from the casting, so you can use that as a reference. What I like to do is I actually leave this head on there. I'll show you. And then I split this down to however far I feel that I'm going to need to stick this thing through so that it's always covered. Reason I leave this on is from when you're pulling back or anything like that, it'll also clean the back side of spokes, whatever, but it also won't allow the microfiber towel to come off. And all I do is take a regular size microfiber towel and cut it into strips. So I'll show you a couple different options. Sorry about the sign in the background. I've been trying to post all my likes to my wall, but my tape isn't sticking anymore. And I'm not quite sure how the interweb works anymore. I get all sad about it. So I'm going to show you a couple different options. So I already have one in this drill, so it's not. I just basically tapered that down just a little more than what it was, so that it fit in there decently. Right now I just have some steel wool on the channel that I had. I thought quad zero steel wool, but who knows. Alright, so I'm just going to do this for you. Let's see how good I can do this with one good eye. Good eye, mate. Alright, well, yeah, so I lost my sense of humor. Yeah, that ain't funny. I don't freaking know. It's probably right after I broke my give a damn and said screw it. Alright, so I don't know where my safety glasses are. Safety glasses. Oh, dang it. Well, here goes a shot of hot freaking plastic in your eye. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to do this and try to hover to the side. I don't even know if I'm straight anymore. I gotta find out. Ooh, you're gonna learn today, boy. Wow. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got that centered out pretty well. I'm gonna extend that down. You can use a Sawzall, you can use a jigsaw, pretty much whatever you can to cut this sucker cut down the middle. And this is where I'm gonna screw it up because I can't see. So what I did there is I just scored down far enough. I'm going to go flip it around. After I try to correct my center. So smart. Alright. One more shot of stupid. Oh, pink. It's been a long day. Defending myself against these angry beavers. That's what happens when you have to cram everything into a small space all of a sudden, and yeah, deal with it. Bunch of beavers. Yeah, they're trying to drop trees on me. The woodchucks are trying to chuck it at me. I don't know. You got the dirt beavers. I don't even want to talk about them. I'm just taking off a little of the excess burnt plastic. Now you're going to notice the sucker is going to want to spin or like suck back together, which is good. It gives you a little bit of grip there. I'm going to go round this and round this out just a little bit. Deburr it. I don't recommend using the side of a cutting wheel for doing any of this because otherwise you're going to be missing an eye. Hopefully it just hits my left one over and doesn't work anyway. For the most part. Every girl looks beautiful at a distance for me. Well, if it even turns out being a girl. Like I said, my eyes are horrible. Good thing I don't drink. Alright, so I'm just going to flip it over, make sure I got this side decent. No snags, no rough spots. You can take a little, you don't have to do it with your freaking grinding wheel either, because you can do it with a file or whatever you want. It's your day. You decide. All right, so I think I got that. And then, now at this point, you can put it in your drill if you got a twistable chuck drill. Or in my case, I ended up getting one of these little foam ball deals, tire wheel cleaner. Well, that went to crap as soon as it hooked on my spokes that were all dirty. So I used it until I couldn't anymore. And then that also comes with one of these little adapters for when you short line it, or when you're going to shorten this up, take this other wand off. So I decided, well, hell, I'll just tap the end of this and be able to run this on there. Yeah, in a perfect world. However, okay, so this is a 1/4 inch 20 pitch tap or die that you can need. And I'm going to get it to go into this. I'm going to also show you how you can reuse your little ball when it tears the crap on you. I'll also show you where the Kleenex is when you start to cry about it. I cry about a lot of things anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just going to get this started on here. Make sure you stay straight instead of wobbling all over. Oh, damn it, I already did it. No, just kidding. Just make sure you stay straight. And I'm not already, because I can't see so good. Oh, God. My fingers don't work. I'm putting my head in front of the camera. I only ate 2 chips out of a whole bag, and then I dropped them. Then I got attacked by seagulls. Yeah. It's a good thing there's a bag of, just a stupid bag of chips. All those seagulls flew right into that plane. Alright, so it's like this. Pretty sure the seagulls probably dropped some broken chips off in plastic. Or into the traffic. What the hell? Because everybody's driving like stupid heads. Big dum-dums. I probably can't even say that. I'm probably going to get censored again. Darn it. I already got my one warning for... I don't want to talk about it. I'm just going to twist that on there. Make sure you don't over-force anything, because I have it... It's still tapered, remember, on this one. Oh my gosh. I can't see it. I got to put my damn head right in front of it. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're not forcing it on there like I just did. And why is this thing not wanting to reverse on me? You piece of garbage. What the hell is this one made? Yeah, oh, you gotta be joking me. You kidding me? Oh my gosh, what is going on? It keeps flipping the reverse on me. And my awesome hands. Yep, I don't know why it keeps... I just barely take it one direction, but when I want it to change direction, I can't get that freaking thing to change. Kidding me? Alright, so... Oh! It's about to go through the side of this freaking little tent hut thing, whatever. Why is it going to fall out of there and I can't get it back? Oh, I know. I turned this a little too far. Those are my guides. That would have just really screwed it up if I didn't double check that one. Too late. Probably already did screw it up. Hey! Happy New Year! It's probably my warning shots. Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! I mean, finch. Bird finch, goldfinch, whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, I don't even know. I'm probably turning that thing all the way back up again because my hands don't work very well. And it's... Okay, there we go. Go. Now the sucker's in there. Nope. Well, I'm just train wrecking this video, but hey, I wanted to share it while I had to make another one. And I obviously am a great teacher. Follow me if you want to live. If you want to live in a lot of pain. Okay, so I think I'm about at the end of that one because I don't want to push it too far. Too much farther. Don't wobble it all around, kids. Look at this. Never touch another man's ding-a-ling. When you see that on somebody's handlebars, do not ring it. Don't touch that little ding-a-ling thing. People get mad. All you're going to do is bring down a world of hurt on your butt that you don't want to even know. Alright, so somewhat tapped. I'm going to run this sucker on there a little bit. Yeah, in a perfect world. Alright, so now with that on there like that, I can put it on my little impact. However, if I remember correctly, these things, oh, it did fit on there nice. Okay. So then, what you'll have is this. Get this undone. Whee! Look at me, everybody. No brains. So that's what you have. Woo, wobbly sausage. All right. And then, what I always do if I'm doing anything with rims or anything like that is try to protect this with something that's just gonna slide around. Did I get that ready? No, I probably didn't. Well, that's just how I roll. Okay. Let's see if there's a piece of something around here. Where the heck did I go? Oh, there's so much crap jammed in this little hole. Crap hole. Hold on. Ow! Mother fuck. Oh. Alright, that's it. Oh, where it went. Who puts a freaking mouse trap there anyways? That wasn't me. Anyhow, this is the way my life goes. I don't even know where I put that. Oh, here it is. Don't know why I left it over there. So, protect it with something like this. This is just some wire loom. So basically when that goes in there, that would just stay and you can rest it against stuff and not have to worry about ruining your paint. So let's go like this. Put this on here. Move some of this other stuff out of my way before I poke myself in the eye. And then what you can do is spread this out. Oh, this is the wrong one anyways. That's for the next one. I'll show you. Spread this out. I'm going to take it off the damn drill. Take that off of there because I'm just going to wrestle with it. Yep, should never stop for that second stupid sandwich. I don't understand why they run those 2 for $6 specials and then it's way more expensive than, I don't know, I wish they'd be a little clearer on it. Like if it's 2 for $6 and you're going to charge the price of 6 for 2, then, I don't know, they lost me at the door. So, then, you can put on whatever chemical you'd like, which is hopefully a wheel cleaner or whatever. In my case, I'm going to use some goof off and crap to get this tar off my my spokes. So that's what'll happen. And if you have steel wool laying around, then really watch out what you're doing with that after. Dum-dum. Okay. Then I mentioned that you could take your little ball apart. If you got one of those little buffer balls. So what you're going to end up with on there is you can actually loosen this end from the head. Set that off to the side. What you're going to have is this. That's going to be all compressed on there. Oh God, they're getting closer. They're shooting artillery. Maybe they got a squirrel problem too. They have gotten out of control. So this is what you're going to have, right? So then I took another strip of this, kind of marked out a center, or close to it. Obviously everything a little off. Then I marked where the 4 holes were, kind of poked a couple holes in there with my razor knife, pushed that little buster through there. Yep, bust turds. Okay, those are the worst ones to have, so nobody can get away from it until the door opens. Alright, so take your washer, put that back on there. And then you put it back in. It'll stick. Come on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, and well, I knew a guy that called himself Lefty that was dating a Lucy, but yeah, I guess that's kind of why everybody always looked at me weird when I was like, Lefty Lucy. Well, good for you, guy. Yeah, the ABCs is next or what? Maybe. So then, same deal. That's how to reuse your foam ball if you waste money on it. Otherwise, go buy yourself a tent and take the one tent stake, but you're going to have to probably buy a bunch of them to find that right style tent stake. But this is an edging stake. So it's a plastic stake. This works out awesome. I'm telling you, I've used cone tips, foam balls, blah, 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 blah. They all fall apart. They ruin everything. As long as you have this end covered, you're covered. All right. Well, sorry about the bad commentary again, but that's what you get when you want to learn from Jim. Thanks, guys.